Hi sweet friends, you guys, I've got the Dynamic back in stock with Driven, brand new prints and colors, lots of solids, and just so you know, it's the brand new Lotus fabric that everyone loves. It's Lotus 3.0. It's super stretchy, it's super soft, and you won't want to take it off. It's not as compressive as it was before, so you can definitely size truer. So I've got the Dynamic tank and the Driven shorts. I'm going to show you some of the different colors and patterns, but I want to go over fit a little bit for you as well. This is actually a medium on me. I am not a medium. I'm not a medium right now. I'm a large at best. Lost 10 pounds in the last couple weeks, so there you go. Let's say I'm a large. This is a medium. There is no way that I was sizing in a medium in the last Dynamic tank with my size right now. So that just goes to show you just how much stretchier this is. So stretchy. Now this is a fitted tank, and before you write this off as a workout tank, listen up, you guys. This is going to be your favorite layer under all of the holiday sweaters. You guys, it is going to hold all of their stuff in, and it's going to smooth. Now, again, it's not compressive, but it's going to smooth you a lot better than like a basic cami. I love our basic camis, usually wear them under sweaters, but this winter, I will be all about the Dynamic tanks. When you see me next week on my takeovers, I will be having on a Dynamic so I can try things on. It just smooths, it does lift. There's no denying that it lifts, especially if you wear a bra. Now, that being said, a lot of you are going to love the fact that you don't have to wear a bra with this. Now, I am a bra girl. I love to live in my bras. I am not the one that's excited to take my bra off. I know I'm strange. So I will wear a bra with it just because I love bras. So, but you don't have to. A lot of people do not. It does have a built-in shelf bra. You guys, the features are incredible. It has a built-in shelf bra. It has adjustable straps. You guys, these big honking things that you don't have to like worry about getting twisted and tangled. And you guys, the best part, well, it's all good, but this top has pockets. You guys, the top has pockets. You can hide a little something under your sweater in your Dynamic tank if you want. It's amazing. Now, this is a large on me. The royal blue was a medium. This is a large. I'm on the large. I'm not going to lie. There's not a ton of difference feel-wise between the medium and large, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, I guess if I wanted to hold me in a little bit more, I could wear the medium instead of the large, but I could easily be comfortable wearing either size. Totally comfortable. Okay, so now I'm in an XL. Again, there's not a ton of difference, so do not overthink what size you need to get. I think you'll be just fine as long as you get somewhere around your true size. I will say that when I size up, the straps are a lot looser, but again, I can tighten them. Now, I don't know how much I can tighten them. Yeah, I can tighten them this much, and then they're fine, but they're just a little looser. But I think it's fine. I think I'm just going to go with true to size, which depending on the day would be either medium or large for me. And I'd be fine with either one. And I will probably have both in my closet depending on what color I need and what size is available. So these are also going to be amazing under your May mesh tops. You guys, I just have a little blurb about May. If you've seen the blue floral May that just came out, I know a lot of you guys are loving it. A lot of you guys have snagged it. I can show you a picture. I wish I had it nearby. I can show you a picture of it with a white tank under and a picture with a blue tank under. And the blue tank under the blue mesh makes it so much more vibrant. So use these for some really cool ideas with your Dynamics underneath your May mesh tops, your long sleeve mesh tops. I think you're going to really, really love that idea. So just to recap, this is an XL. This was a large and this was a medium. Look at these beautiful colors. Not a giant difference in the way that they fit. It's all going to be a fitted tank. It's all going to be an amazing base layer, especially for if you get cold and you need like a couple layers and you need that inner chest area warm. So we've got the, I love to call this paprika. It's not a plain rust. It's deeper than that. And then we've got this berry. We've got the royal blue. Most of these are going to, actually all of these are going to be in Driven as well, but there are a couple of extra Drivens that I will share with you too. There's this amazing forest green color. This one is probably my favorite. The highlighter color. That one is so cute with the Hannah, the striped Hannah, the teal and highlighter color. Then there's this guy right here. This beauty right here. This is a really cool print, and I have another little side note about this one. So if you saw my picture where it looks like this is kind of like a charcoal background, it's not. It is a black background, but what I have to say to you about this new Lotus fabric is just because it can stretch doesn't mean you need to make it stretch. So you don't need to size down 3 sizes or 2 sizes, but you can size down 1. But the point being, when you stretch it, isn't this really cool? I am loving this. It's like a confetti print. When you stretch it, you're going to lose some of the saturation of the color, okay? So it's going to start to look a little gray instead. So just keep that in mind when you are choosing your size. Again, it's very flexible, so don't overthink it. But if you're using the stretch in the prints, which there are only 2, you're gonna lose some of that saturation in the color if you're using all the stretch that is there to give you. Okay, so all of those beautiful colors and prints, and on to Driven. So for the Driven shorts, if you partook in my recent restock of them, these are the exact same yummy super stretchy, amazing. I've got a medium, and I am not a medium on bottom, okay? But I've got a medium on, and I'm a large on bottom. So again, you can size down. Just know that if you're wearing a print and you size down, then you're going to kind of take away from the saturation of the print. But it's honestly fine in solids. The Dynamic all have a matching driven. So all of these really pretty berry and royal blue colors and the highlighter and the two prints, they're all going to have a matching driven. But there are 3 driven that do not have, at least not yet, a matching Dynamic. And I wanted to share those colors in person with you. One of them is the driven that I have on right now. This is, I wanted to call it blurple, but it's almost kind of like a slate. So maybe between a slate and a blurple, okay? But it's a really cool color. Then I've got a solid true red. You know these are going in my closet. True red is my favorite color, along with that gorgeous forest green. And then there's also an olive or an I don't know. This is kind of more of that vintage green. This is kind of more of that vintage green. It's not a true olive. It's actually a really cool color. Kind of the color of that vintage green Joey pant. Anyway, so they're all amazing. And I'm just telling you, you're going to want this. This is such a good layer for all your sweaters, all your mesh tops. You're just going to love it. I will never work out in this probably because, well, I never say never, but I don't see when I'm working out again. But I will be wearing it as a base layer all the time. As always, thank you so much for shopping small with TKB. We love you. We thank you. Give me a shout if you have any questions, and we will see you soon.